Hello.
So why'd Leon leave us?
Life.
What was he playing again?
You're playing a Dampier rogue. He
Oh,
essentially
okay.
said he enjoyed the game. Thank you for being great party member. Thank you for being such great people. But unfortunately, life is just too chaotic for him to really continue.
Gotcha.
He's extremely busy with work and with life, unfortunately. I'm going to tell you guys once the game before the game started anyway. So.
Okay, so we have Uchiban that's playing a druid.
Yep, Uchiban playing a druid. You're playing a warlock. Ped is playing a fighter bard.
Okay.
Battleland is a bell sword turtle wizard.
Oh, yeah.
The other player, he's busy with work, unfortunately, so he's not able to join in today. We still have 4 people. We are still good. I can still play with even just 3 people. That's how this module was built. Kind of.
Because I couldn't remember what Leon was playing, so I was like, if I needed to, I would switch my character, but I think we got enough frontline.
Yeah, he was a Soul Knight rogue, so.
Yeah. Because I was doing something, I'm like, if you're actually thinking about taking this all the way to 20, like using Eye of Vecna after the Curse of Strahd, or Eve of Ruin, I don't know why I said Eye of Vecna. I don't think Warlocks scale all that well. Like, Pact of the Blade pretty much stops being good at level 12.
Well, warlocks get stronger the more they level up, because they can only upcast from there on in anyways. But,
Yeah.
yeah,
But, because I was thinking, because this is where I was having trouble coming up with that character concept there for a little bit. Like, I was still going to remake Luna, but I couldn't settle on what I wanted to play, and I just kind of threw it out there. And then I've been given a thought. I'm like, it would be kind of fun, pretty useful to the party, and something I've always really wanted to give the college try to, an artificer.
I mean,
But I really wish we would get the Eberron update though.
yeah.
But that's not until November, I think.
Yeah, the Forger Artificer?
Yeah.
Well, Baylane is technically using the Unearthed Arcana version of the Blade Singer.
The problem with the Artificer, I wouldn't actually want to use the Unearthed Arcana version of it. Like, there was some cool stuff that they gave them. Like, their spell storing item, able to store level 3 spells, is a huge power increase. But that came at a cost of a lot of power decreases everywhere else.
Yeah.
Like, their capstone, which used to be one of the best capstones in the game, is now on par with the Rangers for the worst.
I mean, it is ambitious. We'll see what happens, regardless of what happens. We'll see. But
Yep.
I can't make any promises about level 20. It really all depends on you guys on whether or not you want to continue, or you want to start,
I'm sure we would.
or you want me to see how badly I can fumble a homebrew campaign.
Yep.
Or we can change systems. It's Daggerheart.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the Daggerheart rule. Like, the overall system's not terrible, but I'm not a fan of the core rule set.
What is your issue?
I did a one shot in it, and it's just the way the play was. It just didn't feel right. Like, something just felt off.
Well, there's another one we could always look into, and I kind of want it because I'm a fan of it. Cosmere.
Possible.
Casimir is taking 5e and Pathfinder. Player it's initially based on players. It's kind of like you can decide to take a fast turn, and you'll be go before the slow people, and that's kind of how combat works. But it's all based around Brandon Sanderson's Stormlight archives and its worlds. But we'll see. Because I kind of personally want to see Pataga Heart in action. Alright, 5 minutes. Hello. Hello. So yeah, I'll tell Goblin Boy what's going on. Unfortunately, Leon is very overwhelmed with work and school, so he's unable to commit to Dungeons and Dragons for now. He said thank you for being such a great team members, for being awesome, and did have fun. There's nothing wrong with anyone, just flex. Allow me to tell you what Dragonborn did in my side. He went king dipping in Swedish full flame. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm playing. Yes. They took my suggestion of going to Bremen first, and while one party went to see some nature spirits, our lovely human decided to do a bar crawl, which is good because next session I will tell you what you hear over here.
Also, I think I sent you that thing you asked me, the portrait.
Oh yeah, I will get on that when I can.
Hey, take your time, but I thought that was a fun thing. I also sent something where I'd like to think where the portrait came from.
Shrink you guys just a little bit. Alright, we
I first tried to make like a frame around it, but it didn't really work, and it looked awful. So I was like, you know, I'm just gonna take you the pitch.
Yeah, I just want to make a wanted poster. Or a news article from Candlekeep or something. Just,
Yeah.
just to give hints, something's off.
I do think it would be fun if it was like the original depiction was drawn by Wizzo as a portrait, and they just found it on him. Like, oh hey, that's exactly what we're looking for.
Yes. Hello, Bailane. How are you doing?
Hey, I'm doing good.
Yep.
How about you?
Good. Unfortunately, Bob is unable to continue. He said he had a lot of fun. He enjoyed the party. He enjoyed everyone. He thanked everyone for letting him join. But unfortunately, due to life circumstances of work and school, he is unable to continue. So
Yeah.
as far as his character goes, you kind of one moment you see him, the next moment he disappears into the mist. He isn't dead. He just temporarily been booted out of Bolivia for now. But that just
Oh, our
that
Chloe ain't human.
that will give him the opportunity to come back in when he is available. We do have another player that will join us hopefully by next week, but he's currently away on business and doesn't have access to a computer. So hopefully he should join us sometime in Blackie if we get there today.
Nice.
Well, I hope you all been doing well. No one been going swimming into any cold lakes in the Icewind Dale, I hope. um, Balin, I need to ask you a quick question. It's going to be a little bit of an odd one
Yeah.
because I don't think I asked you, but where is your character originally from?
Ooh, that's interesting. I actually haven't really thought about that. Where he's from in uh
You can
from
always
in
go with
Faerun.
Marty.
Yeah, no, he's actually from. He's basically. I don't have a location or anything, but he's basically from a coastal village of turtles, and maybe like in a tropical
The
island or
Galapagos
something.
Islands.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
You remember where Luna's from, don't you? A destroyed world that Vecna overtook,
yep.
Nice.
which is a spoiler for Eva Vecna if we continue.
If we
Oh,
continue, it is very ambitious. I do want to try giving Eva Becca the good old college try, even though that module is extremely flawed and I'll admit very railroady.
It is. I've
yeah.
actually
Linear.
heard mixed things. Like some people, when they've actually done deep dives into it, it's actually really fun, but it is kind of linear in its progression.
Yes, it's like it's a multiversal romp where you're going through different universes, worlds. So you get to see pretty much a best of D&D essentially, and that
I mean, you,
includes returning to Barovia.
I mean, you're basically on a time limit. It's because you're trying to stop Vecna from destroying the multiverse.
Well, not really. There's no time limit.
Time limit in quotation marks. You're supposed to believe there's a time limit.
Oh yeah, sure. Well, that's you're playing things as written.
Yeah.
I'm not playing things as written because I don't like that idea anyways. So we're getting a little off topic here. Welcome back everyone to Curse of Strahd. Oh, I'm sorry, I gotta lower my voice a little bit. I tend to be a little bit loud, and
You're fine.
my roommate can hear me from the other side of the room. He's working. He works from home. But yeah, so welcome back to Curse of Strahd. So previously, um, not much really happened besides repeating some of the module first steps. Me and Irina and Ismar Koyana, both brother and sisters. Actually, I don't actually have their name being shown. Weird. Let's fix that. So essentially, something happened. You were pulled into Barovia via time loop, sort of, kind of weird, bit of. But essentially, you all met in the Blood of the Blind Tavern. You met Granny. You heard about Mad Mary. You buried Korean again, aka Irina's and Ismar's father. Apparently, Duru is definitely not a vampire spawn in this world. So, what else could be going on? Who knows? You guys didn't bother to investigate things. Dun dun dun. So upon traveling, you ran to a mimic tavern. That was a battle that happened. And now you have arrived at Tetra Pool. At previous note, they're decoding accordions, people dancing and drinking wine all over the place, and now we resume. What you guys want to do?
I want to mingle with these people because I hear alcohol.
Of course you hear alcohol.
I hear alcohol and I see a good time. I just like to interact with him.
Oh, it's good to see you again, my friend. He's a big jovial man. He has a bit of a pot belly, big long beard. He's wearing beads and golden earrings. He grabs you in a big old hug as he gives you a bit of a noogie.
No, don't like uppies. Don't like uppies. Poop it up. Poop it up. I will bite.
He lets you go. Oh, what are you doing back here?
Eh,
Turkey.
They all look at you with a bit of a confused look.
She'll pout.
at least she wants food.
Ah, yes. Don't worry about turkeys this time around. We plenty of turkey. So it's not.
She'll perk back up when they say that.
Out of
So
season.
one of them walks up towards you, Orcrux. He studies you.
Can I help you?
He raises a brow. So who made you into a raven? You're quite a odd, peculiar fellow.
I honestly don't remember.
Does the Soul Light Express ring any bells?
Feels like I should know, but not
Ah, it doesn't matter.
really.
I wish you weren't railroaded here, he says as he walks away.
The hells was that all about?
Some of the Bitdani would move to hand you a wine can barrel, cell song. Come, drink, join us.
I wouldn't mind to play a little thing while drinking.
And Irina kind of has a curious question. Oh, quick question. Has anyone accidentally tipped you onto your back, and what happens when that happens?
Ah, yeah, that's a good question. It's actually pretty hard for us to get back up, but um, yeah, me personally, I do have the I can basically teleport uh, back up, but if I was tipped on my back and wouldn't have the arcane the spell slots for that, so I don't know how that's in universe, how you would convey that. Basically, it would be pretty hard for me.
Huh, kind of figured. I was curious if that was actually true. Never,
Yeah, it
never.
is.
She would pull out a little notebook, make a little note, and she nods. Just don't put him on his back, because otherwise we'll have a big problem, she whispers to Luna. Poor guy. Not too sure what that roll is for.
I can't see it.
Me neither.
I don't actually know what happens.
I have no idea either.
Yeah, because I rolled like for performance because I like the idea of just playing a little thing. I don't think it actually rolls.
They don't seem to care much. They're kind of drunk.
Mm. It's just for me.
You hear a quacking of a old walking stick quacking upon the grass, and a very old lady walks up toward the party camp. And then she will. mm, She tried to bonk you on the head with her cane head, but she kind of misses. Ah, fast one. Well, you still have your reflexes at least, you drunken buffoon.
Not a phone. I'm a lizard at most. That's an insult.
She shrugs. Come, come. She gestured for you all to follow her.
Alright.
Yeah, we will get up and follow her. See what this is about.
Having trouble moving.
Then she calls out, "That means you too, Luna and Orcrox."
If I have to.
I'm coming.
Same shit, different day.
Very well. She smiles as she looks at you, Balin. Greeting, Balin. It's a pleasure to finally meet you.
Thanks to you. Do I know you?
She smiles. I was the lady in your dreams.
Ah, yeah, that makes sense.
You can call me Madam either. She eyed Pet. Though, Catatrina also works.
Stick for to the former.
I'm not picky. So, she folds her hands as she eyes Orcrox, Luna, Balin, and Pet one by one. You're probably all a little confused as to what just happened.
A
Well,
little bit.
She sighed for a moment. Like you said, same shit, different day.
help.
There,
In my case, out of the frying pan and into the fryer.
she smiles at you. I see. Can't we kind of get have a grasp on what's going on here? But let's just say this frown has been forever cursed since the day Strahd took the power of the Vampire. Every 500 years, 300 years, depends on how long. People like you come, try to defeat him, they leave, and everything just starts back on the very day Strahd killed the iPad, your friend.
Mm,
Or should I say his
seem
brother?
to.
And Tatiana threw herself upon the balcony. Well, I mean, yes, Tatiana. So, yes, this place is nothing more than an endless cycle, and Strahd been suffering for. She begins to count on her fingers as she frowns. Audrey? I lost count of how many years it actually been. Well, it's been a very long time, and I have a vested interest to end his suffering. But the only way to do that is to weaken the hold that the dark powers have on this realm. But unfortunately, a certain faceless god has decided to insert himself when he should not have that power to do so. I do not know how he got here, but he is here nonetheless. You will find him waiting in his temple up on the end of a lonely road. But of course, I know why you're here. You need your artifacts, don't you? She waits.
I mean, would be helpful.
Yeah, I wouldn't say no for an artifact.
She iPad.
If I vaguely
I'll take
remember
it.
the little bit that from before, nothing I can use, but I mean, they'd be helpful to everybody else.
Unfortunately, your information is not going to be useful.
She's just going to lick her claws.
Unfortunately, every cycle things change slightly, but are a bit different.
Does that mean I won't meet my friend, the fallen paladin that I met on the road?
Are you talking about Sir Godfrey?
Yeah. Him and his group that we came across that I immediately became friends with.
Ah, the goal should still be in the same place as before. Strahd is arrogant. If you want to learn more, you could have to speak to the devil himself. But she began to shuffle her cards as she eyes you both. You guys,
She'll giggle. Same shit, different day.
exactly. You guys will be set upon a path. The path will not be easy, but she sighs as she looks at her look down. I should tell you all right now before I forget. She iPad. Do you remember what I told you all those years ago? About who I am?
Vaguely,
Tell them what you
but a
remember.
refresher would always be nice.
And no, I'm still not Vecna.
It was an accurate guess.
She rolls her eyes. You can call me Katarina von Zarovich. She just waits while shuffling her cards.
I mean, like I like tempting fate.
Yeah, sure.
Yes, I am not truly of the von Zarovich bloodline. His half sister. She doesn't know, but I took my own power from the Fays a long time ago. I believe they might be linked to a certain queen. She eyes you, Orcrux. How's she doing, by the way?
Haven't heard from her since the crossroads and wound up here. So
Ah, you eventually find her. The sick, the crazy one, who likes fish. She began to put her card down in a cross-like pattern as she looks at you. Now, you seem like a soul that has been somewhat torn in pieces. You're going to be learning something that might be hard to take in. This is your warning. No matter what, it doesn't change who you are. I believe you are a pure-hearted person, even if you are a druid.
does anybody here like druids?
Not
Luna
really.
will, Luna will raise her hand.
Well, here's the thing.
Like,
Druid's very kind to patron, so I was very kind to druids.
Unfortunately, the druids here are corrupted because Strahd has corrupted the Fane long, long ago in order to take the dark powers. He looks at Balin. I believe you were trying to research about this place. What do you know about the Shadowfell?
Who does she say this to?
Balin.
Ah, I know from like, tales and stuff, but not oddly too much.
She grins. You know that some of her trees were a little crooked and yellowed. Well, welcome to the Shadowfell, she gestures. Oh, technically, this is just a demi-plane of a subplane, but this is a part of the Shadowfell nonetheless. We prefer to call it the Realm of Dread. This is just one of many.
That's interesting.
This phrase is kind of weird. It's very hard to explain, so I'll try to put it into layman terms. Think of it as a bit of a purgatory, to say the least. It's where a lot of your werewolves and your vampires originally came from, even the one who shall not be named. G.I. Luna.
She'll just still continue to lick her claws.
Perhaps you know of the Whispered One, Balin?
Ah, yes, I've heard of that one.
Yes, we do not speak his name, not here. Especially if he has a vessel, and if he is actually here, and if he's actually the faceless god depicted in the Amber Temple. We don't really know who that gay god actually is, but we know that he contained the power of the vampire. It's a long story, perhaps you will learn more as you go along. But if you wish to truly free Barovia, you must bring the light back to Blighted Land. Of course, you probably remembered what happened when you brought a statue to Barovia. She eyed Luna.
Kinda.
Just to recap, when you brought it there, a large beam of light shot up, and for the first time, that Barovia, the town, actually first saw sunlight. That's it.
Yep.
She smiles.
Is she just going to go, yeah, I remember. Just, I also remember my former friends and I debating over whether to keep said statue or not.
That's the point. You gotta make sacrifices in order to truly free this land.
You know,
But, she pulls her arm. You're just a mean to an end. That's all you are to me. Nothing more, nothing less. I'm going to tell you what you need to do, and whether you do or not my problem. Whether you did live or die, not my problem. But just know, if you die, you're stuck here. Either way, she shrugs.
Great.
Ah, you'll get used to it, you drunken idiot.
I'm not drunk currently.
Yet.
Just an idiot.
She began to flip one card over as she says, okay, seriously now? This card tells you of knowledge.
Wait a minute, is this what I think it is?
Look for the one who sees all. The treasure is hidden in her camp.
Ah.
Perhaps
Hi,
one
found
could
you.
say it's right under my nose. He bent down from under the table and poof, a large book is plopped onto the table. You see a symbol, a shield-like symbol with a raven in the middle in the background of a castle.
You're going to see Luna laugh. Huzzah! We've already done more than I did in my previous run.
This is the Tomb of Strahd. That's what I like to call it. But it's a Strahd diary.
Oh,
Read through it. It will show you things. It will
Ooh,
show
that's
you his
interesting.
path and perhaps what would happen if he is freed. Because in order to free, this is what I want. I want Strahd to be free.
Okay, who here can read?
Agreed.
Pat holds up their hand.
Eva just looked at you. I find you can't read.
No, I can't read. I'm a big fan of Volo, remember?
Oh, well, whoever wants the book can keep it on them. Though it would be more useful to a wizard than a bard.
Do we have one of those?
She,
I'm a wizard.
she points to Berlin.
Oh,
Ah.
I saw you
Pat
with the
just
sword.
looked sad.
Yeah, I'm not conventionally trained, but I'm still technically a wizard.
Ah, the Pat looks
So,
sad as he
a
just
bit.
hands it over.
Well, it doesn't matter who reads it, but there's a lot of things that are going to be useful for a wizard, mainly. But this is going to be a bug table. I found something called the Interactive Tomb of Strahd.
Oh, that's
So
cool.
these are literally things I'm going to be pulling from. This literally
Nice.
shows you the past, its present, its future. The book has a mind of its own. You can read it for a short rest and see if you can decipher anything, and then it will show you everything.
Oh, that's cool.
You essentially the
Yeah.
whole premise about that is you are living God's history.
I like it.
It's like a
Nice,
Vietnam flashback.
nice addition.
Oh yeah, that's why I kind of took it. I'm going to be using mostly the the life part instead of using the depth. I might just use them a little bit mixed than most other things. But also this would what leads you to a very old module from second edition called House on Griffin Hill. It's a shortened version, but it is there.
Gotcha. Okay.
But yes, Griffin Hill is a 2E module that is actually take place somewhere, someplace. I'm not going to tell you. Anyways, I'll shut up. She flips the left card.
She will kind of reach over and kind of take her claws against our turtle. I'm still trying to get used to the names. Shell, just kind of that's kind of cool. I always like, you know, shell things.
Hellfish is already good.
I didn't know that someone like you could study the books and do the magic stuff. Never knew any other of your kind that did that.
Yeah, that's not really a thing of species. It's something everyone can learn.
Mm, I don't know about everyone. Me not smart enough to study that stuff.
Says the
Yeah, there
bookworm.
is.
She even kind of smiled towards you. She likes to write a lot. Anyways,
I like to sing and dance and hunt and eat.
this card tells you of a symbol of hope. We call it the symbol of Ravenkind. A man is not what he seems. He comes here in a carnival wagon. Therein lies what you seek.
Mm.
Okay, so be on the lookout for a wagon.
Can we get here by wagon?
A circus wagon.
A circus wagon.
Ooh. Oh,
Okay,
wait a minute.
that might actually
heard
stand
about
out
where
here.
it might be. We
She
actually heard where it might be.
she puts over another token. This one, the artifact. This one is the one who will help you the most. Look for an entertaining man with a monkey. The man is more than he seems.
Hmm. Man with monkey. Monkey.
And this one would tell you a sword of great power. I kind of accidentally mixed up the order here, but oh well, it is what it is. However, she gestures. This is split into two parts. Strahd is a very smart person. He does not want you to have the full power of a sword of sun. You find it in two pieces. The first piece lies, he pulls up the bishop, and an evil tree that grows at the top of a hill graves, where the ancient dead sleep. The raven can help you find it. Look for the treasure there.
Right, can you pass that by me one more time?
Oops, sorry. Sorry. Correction. The first card is the druid. The druid is the treasure lies at the base of an evil tree grows at the top of a hill of graves, where the ancient dead sleep. The raven can help you find it. Look for the treasure there. And the second one, what you seek lies in a pile of treasure beyond a set of amber doors. And your friend tells you you must have both pieces for the sword to work again. But, oh boy, that's not the greatest place to go.
Maybe our druid wants to go look at the other druid stuff.
I was trying to put it in the journal, but I was too slow.
Also, the beast
Yeah,
sits.
same here.
You probably already know what this one's going to be. The beast sits on a throne. That's where you will confront
Aw,
Strahd.
cute.
Convenient in the throne room.
Yeah, above board, I know what you're talking about mostly, but I want it in my notes anyway because my memory retention is terrible.
Exactly, I had the same thing, but I couldn't spell
It,
type it fast enough, so.
You guys
can you just
can you guys can edit the journal if you need it.
okay, cool.
I edited the
Um,
quest journal a little bit, but
so you guys already have Between with Strahd. Uh, I'll put it in the thing. So look for the man with the monkey. Look for the carnival wagon. Look for the man while you drew. The hilt is at the evil tree, and gem is in treasure amber temple. There you go. Now, if you truly wish to free Barovia, well, the valley, not the town, she corrects, you must. Oh, 1 second. 1 second. There you go. That works. I don't know why I did that. Anyways, there is a lot of things. You know, two of the goals. You must bring Sanctuary back to Barovia's church, and you must restore the beacon at Argonavifort. Oh, by the way, you do know that Sir Godfrey is not interested in girls, correct?
Yeah,
Okay,
we were just friends.
just making sure you knew that he has eyes for another. But you can also learn the truth about the matter. She sighed for a moment as she looked down. Now, you can stay here for the night if you really wish, or you can head toward Bulaki. Your choice, not mine. So, what do you guys want to do?
Yeah, what do you think? I think we
I
don't need to stay
could do
here
with the
for the
rest,
night.
but I'm good either way.
I leave it up to the rest of you. Night is when predators hunt most, but me apex predators, so me not scared.
I don't need a rest, but if you guys think it would be good, we can do that.
Yeah, it is currently nighttime.
Yeah, maybe let's stay here for the night.
Okay. We rest, eat, and drink.
Sounds fair.
Yeah.
Ismark and Irina would inform you before the guy turned in that they're going to take a couple of the horses that the Bethani allowed them to use, and they are going to go ahead of you. They said meet them at the Blue Water Inn, and they'll continue from there. But they believe someone there on horseback, they should be safe. They have no interest in being in a camp full of bandits.
Be careful.
They said they're not interested in being in a camp full of bandits.
That's why I said be careful.
They tell you to be careful, actually.
Don't matter. We're gonna have nothing to take.
Temptation is there.
So, is there anything you guys want to do during the night?
Mm.
Eat whatever turkey they want to give me, drink, and then just curl up next to the fire.
Let me check something. Oh, this is actually in party chest at the moment.
The party
Nope.
chat.
It's empty. No.
Oh shit. Fuck. I probably deleted the wrong party chat. Oops. There's a cloak of protection in there, and spell book. I forgot what the spells were.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Look, protection is always nice.
Yeah, I will have to.
Who wants to do rock, paper, scissors for it?
I don't need that. I have my own shell.
But yeah, so it's up to you guys whether or not you want to try to decipher in the book or wait on that.
The Tomb of Strahd. What do you mean?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll start deciphering that.
You open the book. One of the text seems a little bit fancy, and you come upon a passage as myth begin to pour out, and it kind of begin to read itself. You can hear Strahd's voice coming from the book, and it begins. 1 second. Wrong one. I'm using a PDF, so it's gonna take. Sometimes it takes a while for it to load. Loading, 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 loading. Not the chapter. Not the chapter. It begins. I am the agent. I am the land. My beginnings are locked in the darkness of the past. And slowly but surely, the whole myth began to consume you, in a sense. And you guys will find yourself in front of a two-story chateau. It's old gray bricks moved built wall, multiple windows waiting in front of you. Some ivy climbs across the wall as you find yourself in the middle of a green field. You notice that you are all wearing different clothing, mostly robes. There's a older man amongst you. He has a bit of a long beard, he has a bit of a wrinkly face, and he has a peculiar symbol around his neck as he looked towards the door and then looked towards you. Remember, we're supposed to be on a very diplomatic mission here. Now, you guys' job is to make sure no one bothers us.
I think, sir.
Yeah.
The symbol is a hand with the eye in the middle of it.
You're going to hear Luna hiss.
No, no. No need for that. He waits and waits. Looks at his wrist. Waits some more. And a man with a very tall man with a very long pointed beard and a uniform, excuse me, a uniform eyebrow steps out in a very regal robe, along with a lady as he narrows his eyes. You're late, old friend. And who are these with you? You did not tell me you were supposed to be bringing company with you. That's what you see.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Speak up.
We're escorts, sir.
I see. Do you know whom you're speaking to? You address me with respect.
Does Valerin know this man?
You do not. At least not
Okay.
right now. Yeah, that guy who is leading you holds his hand. Forgive them. Forgive their ignorance. Uh, I have not quite told them who we're supposed to meet. Gentlemen, this is the guy I've been talking about. This is King Balrog and his lovely wife, Redvidia. They Balrog just squares and maybe just kind of bows slightly. Anyway, we got a lot to speak about, old friend. As she puts his arms on his back and they walk in. Just stay out here and make sure no one bothers us, okay? Okay. And the doors went shut.
Hmm.
Suddenly, Pad, you feel someone poking your side with a wooden sword.
Ow! Who are you?
You see a small boy. He's wearing a black jacket, black pants. He has black hair. He looks at you, his eyes wide as he holds up his sword. Beware, for I am the guardian of this castle, and I will receipt any intruders here. Also, why does that girl have ears? Like a cat? And why that guy turtle? Why that guy
Birth
raven?
defect. Birth defect.
How I was born.
He studies you guys for a moment as he crosses his arms. You guys look weird for diplomats.
We're from Far Off Lands?
Oh, I see. Then on guard, he points his sword at you. I, Strahd von Zabit, shall protect my own kingdom.
Do we actually have weapons?
Yeah,
Yeah. I'll just like play fight him with my weapon, but while it's still in the sheath.
So yeah,
My God.
you guys see Strahd as a child. He looks like to be about 10, 12 years old right now. He would be kind of gentle with you, just using slow motions and just he knows that you're just playing.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's my dad keeps doing these silly diplomatic relationships, and well, he's on a warpath, you see, against the Dawn Elves. They tried to attack him, but yeah, I don't like it.
Hmm.
He sighs. What can I do? It's this bloodshed, this war. I know my brother is called the Impaler for no, for a good reason. But still, there has to be a way to bring peace to these realms and not be fighting this brutal war. Still, he just listens to that guy a lot, wherever that guy is. Then he tried to poke you, Luna, with the sword.
She'll meow and then play dead.
Mauls his face off.
He blinks, and he grabs Oakrux as well. Poke, 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 poke.
Ah, you got me.
You're
I'll
weird.
stagger around. Do the Pee Wee Herman from Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
That's
Ooh,
exactly what I was
ah,
thinking.
ah.
You hear a slight giggle as you see a black, raven-haired girl peek around from the trees as she walks over. They're playing night, I see. Oh, Wybalia, how are you doing? He kind of stammers a little bit. Good. So, you like trying to stab people bigger than you? She looks at you guys. I'm sorry, this is my friend, not my girlfriend. He narrows. My friend, Wybalia. She gestures. She is. What did you say you were again? Fortune teller. Then she gives Orcrux a very odd look. Kind of reminds me of something my mom would make.
Was your What was your mom?
She was a artist. Art. I can't pronounce it. A
Christopher?
a sculpture. She likes making sculptures.
Oh,
Artisan.
artificer. Artisan. Yeah,
I
that's it.
Artisans, yeah. Then she was at Berlin. Um, is that a turtle? She looks.
She's talking about you, Phelan.
She walks up closer as she at Strahd kind of pulls her back. Forgive her. She's a little curious. That's all.
You know what they say about curiosity, and I just look at you, Luna.
Still playing dead on the ground.
I believe the cat
Eh.
is already dead.
If we put it in a box, we have a whole nother problem.
Oh yeah. One of the things you note that the female that was Dr. Barrow, she looks pregnant. Yeah. Also, my mother. Well, apparently I'm going to have a baby brother soon. Strahd, you see a elf, tall elf, with a scar running from his forehead down to his cheek, walk up as he looks at you guys. Ah, you're playing knight again. You're supposed to be studying for your future, my boy. Sorry, sir. He looks at you. I'm sorry for the boy. He has a very active imagination when he should be studying to become a prince one day. Isn't that right, Strahd? Yes, Radin. Good. Now go back inside and study. He looks at you guys and studies you slowly. Say, do I know you? He eyes Pad specifically.
No, but maybe. Maybe you've seen my brother.
Mm, he narrows his eyes. Just watch your step, little buddy. Cause you look like a wee little pig I could switch the neck to next. Give me. Anyways,
Did I hear that
he
by any chance, or is it just something that Pat couldn't really hear?
he kind of whispered it towards you, or you could hear him mutter
Hmm.
it under his breath.
I've disemboweled things bigger
He
than you.
turns around and walks inside as you guys, as the mist begins to form, as you hear his voice again. Yet that past now is only filled with regret. And Marilyn, you see a specific spell form in front of you as it's placed into your mind. And it's also in the margins of the book too.
Interesting. Um,
And you got gain the benefit of a long rest. Yay!
E.
nice.
So essentially, it is like a dream that you guys had.
Very cool.
Oh, there's more. There's definitely more. And by the way, it is possible to gain weapons from this if you are so inclined to take them. You just
Weapon?
can't gain magical items. Yeah. So say the enemy has a silver sword, you can take it with you, and it'll be on you throughout this whole campaign.
Nice.
Ah,
But also, there's a lot more spells too, so that's why I said it's really better for a wizard than anyone else. No offense.
fair. Oh, makes sense.
Okay, so just as a reminder, you guys are currently here. So go ahead and, well, I don't think you guys go ahead and use your wrong rest button thingamajiggies.
Pretty sure I
I
did.
did. It's not popping up in the chat, but everything
Going through
reset.
everything, make
So
sure.
it's road
Yeah,
it's road
maybe.
20 being a pain about it again.
yeah, it's working. It's just not going to chat. So I think there's either lag to the chat or long rest notifications
We're
just
still
don't
level 3, by the
pop
way,
up in the
right?
chat. Maybe.
Yes, it's very intentional, by the ways. So you
Okay.
guys have not leveled to 4 yet. You will get to
Okay.
level 4 upon reading a certain condition, and I want to try to lead my level up to the end of the sessions.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure. Because I
Nope.
thought I may have forgotten last session. Oh. I'm good.
Now I'm curious whether or not you guys will do this again. So, morning, where do you guys want to go?
Uh,
Now, keep in mind, you also have the deed to the windmill. If you, for some reason, want to try to evict the current residents. But the goal right now is just to get to Valaki. Or you can go to Ravenloft for some weird reason.
we have been invited to
Yeah.
a dinner. No, just kidding.
Yes. Well, yes, Strahd in person invited you to come to Ravenloft.
Very cool. Didn't go well last time.
You never did the dinner scene.
For
I mean,
me,
like, it
for
is
me and
technically
Ucha,
a self-invite.
well, for me and Uchabon, it was an amazing event. The rest of the party, not so much.
We did the polar opposite. Technically, we invited ourselves.
Anyways, so what is the plan, my man?
We just go to the city, check it out.
Should we meet up with Arena and her brother?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they're there already, right?
Yeah.
Supposed to meet him at
Yeah.
some inn, I thought.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
And then there we go. That's where we're heading.
Can we borrow some horses so we can get there faster?
Sure. They will let you use their horses.
I like to imagine that Pat is on a comically small horse to get the right proportions.
Your journey it doesn't take long even if you are walking. You cross a bridge just a little bit above over here. You see a large waterfall with water cascading down. You enter into a very large valley to your right atop a giant hill, which is still thundering and storming. You see Castle Ravenloft. As you guys keep going and you reach upon the crossroads, there is a black horse and a black carriage just sitting there with its doors open.
I remember this. She's going to walk over.
The horse just ignores you, and the carriage is empty. Oh, Balin. There is another note in the book, by the way.
If I ritual cast, that means it doesn't use a spell slot, correct?
Correct.
Yes, correct.
Because I made that mistake last time.
And the margin also in the book, it said, "Do not show this to Strahd or else."
Okay.
I mean, you can if you want. Just know that there may or may not be consequences to do that.
Yeah, I'll take that into consideration.
Augury. What does Augury do?
I would like an omen for.
You feel indifferent.
Okay.
Well, Luna, inside the carriage there's a bunch of boxes as well.
That's
There's
what, I was
four,
gonna, that's what I was going to ask. Is there a box in there?
yeah, there's four of them.
She's going to take the one where she was in originally. Kind of peek inside.
You took one that is the shirt looks a little bit smaller, like it's fit for a kobold. It's a very beautiful blue long gown with gold green filigree and some gems.
She'll just put it back in. She'll look at another one.
Oh, there's yours.
Woohoo! She's going to get changed. Not like she was wearing much to begin with.
I'll shrug and kind of walk up and look to see if there's like fancy druid robes.
And the buses are very fancy uniforms for your character to wear. But somehow, some way, some reason, they all seem to be the right fit for you guys. Like they've been custom tailored very quickly. Question is, did Ped actually get the dress too?
Yeah.
How about you, Berlin?
What's the question?
Whether or not you will accept fancy clothing that Strahd has
Oh
given
yeah,
you. For
yeah, I accept
you,
that.
Berlin, you're you get a very fancy wizardly robe. It kind of gives you a sense of the ocean with the seaweed green, filigree, it's ocean blue coloring. There's a bit of gold, a bit of patterns in there of the stars and the cosmos. Very fancy,
Nice.
and it fits you very perfectly, even with your shell.
Yeah, I'll put it on.
The carriage awaits. I mean, you guys can just walk away, or you can get into the carriage.
I mean, she's getting in the carriage.
Yeah, maybe we'll get
I
into
guess we're
carriage.
doing this. Pat just like holds like the dress like to like walk up the steps.
Everyone gets into the carriage. Want to make sure?
Question, by the way, I imagine that you can still technically wear chainmail underneath it.
Yes.
Great.
Bailyn, you too.
Yeah,
Just making sure.
no worries.
Remember, your passage is supposed to be a safe one. You guys go upon a very long winding path as it heads uphill toward Castle Ravenloft. Lightning in front of crash above you as it begins to downpour as you get closer to Ravenloft. The carriage bounces slightly as it crosses upon a very old rickety bridge as it stops right in front of the entrance to Castle Ravenloft.
You'll see when Luna goes to get out, she'll kind of sigh, just kind of, I miss my friends. Takes me back.
Oh, looks better than last time when I went in.
Had a very nice, wonderful rogue that kind of escorted me in.
Bard.
Bard, thank you. I didn't remember. Yeah, that's right. You were a swords bard because you fought with a rapier and a hand crossbow.
And let me.
I love the idea of it just out in character like Bart. It's like, wait, how do you know?
Different bard. So the carriage opens nearby the entrance as rain patters against the roof, and the doors just open themselves. Above you, you see a very large castle that reaches up hundreds upon hundreds of feet, its tallest spire reaching toward the crowd as thunder crashes again. You see a couple of gargoyles on the rooftop, and inside you see statues of dragons all leering at you.
You like the architecture? Somehow
Yeah,
reminds me
sorry.
of my mother.
Also, you
Very
actually also see
nice.
one other thing, by the way. You see what looks like marks, potholes, like a giant siege engine tried to smash against Castle Ravenloft walls, and large gouges, like it's made by some sort of tree-like thing. Cough, cough, hack, hack.
Like Pat just gets how the chuckle as they walk in. Yeah. Hold up,
I'm
I'll leave
gonna
them.
examine whatever those marks are real quick, if that's okay.
Go ahead and make a investigation.
You said they looked like they were made by something tree-like.
Yes,
Roots, if you will.
Would you accept nature instead of investigation?
absolutely.
Why was that set to advantage?
I don't know why it does that. Nature check.
Nice roll.
So you get a sense that this thing, whatever destroyed it or tried to destroy it, it looked like it had two legs and it was carrying like some sort of hut on top of it. But even though you rolled high, you can discern it was a construct of sort, but you can't really determine exactly what, other than it was made by a plant. But it was not made by a living tree.
Interesting.
I'm trying not to give too much away here. Perhaps you could ask
Right.
Ted.
I did kind of hint that they know why that is here there.
I'll kind of show it to him and share what I found of it.
Oh, are those? That may have been mine doing. Different time, different place. Found a
Interesting.
nice hut. We just used it against the castle. Sieged it. Worked pretty well until something went wrong. I don't remember what happened. Fun, fun story though. Should have seen his face.
Wait to hear it.
Well, you guys are free to wander.
Excuse me. Just a minute, guys.
Bungalai. Ooh, it's dark in here. This is the front door, or are we already in the castle? Oh, there it is.
Yeah, you are at in front.
Lesser person, you're here.
You're not there.
Aw.
You see her as soon as you enter. The song that you're hearing right now is what's being played throughout the castle.
Oh. I don't hear a song, I just hear thunder. To be fair, thunder is a good song.
And a familiar face wearing a butler outfit walks down the stairs.
Nice car.
Greetings. Welcome to Ravenloft. Raden jet bow down. I am your humble servant, Wahadin. My master bid you to follow me. He's waiting for you at the dining hall down below. He points down.
Okay,
Sure.
so just start walking it.
Already walking these things, and just Pat walks downstairs. Not
Um,
used to having the
Orc, are you going to
aggressive.
move your token? Or did he say you'd be... Oh, okay. He said be right back. Wait, Pet, where are you? Oh, you're right there.
Yeah, we're right there. I know they're small, but I'm not that small.
As you guys walk right into kind of just backs... Oops, he backs away again. Please, keep your distance
Oh.
away.
Oh, I thought that was the way. I thought he was
No.
leading us.
No, as you tried to approach him, he kind of walked away from you.
Yeah.
Though if you
Doesn't
did
sound
get
that
near
bad. I
him,
took a shower.
you hear the organ music get louder as it comes from this specific room.
By the way, I don't hear any music, or is it just me?
Do you hear it now?
No. Do I have it muted?
Do you hear it now?
Trying to find. No,
I
it
can hear it.
says. Can I? Is there a way to have accidentally turned it off? Or where would I
Possibly.
turn it on?
Top right corner, the cog.
Yeah?
Click on it, and then go down to
Audio
audio
video?
video. Yeah.
Yeah, it says
Master
master
music volume.
volume. It's all the way. It's all the way to the max. So for some reason I can't hear it. That is deaf canonically now. That's great. As a bard.
Sitting at the organ is, well, Strahd. He lets out a one big old chaotic as he turns around. He is holding a glass of wine, as you do, and he simply takes a seat at the head of the table. And he gestures for you guys to sit.
She will sit down.
Wrong way, Orc. Stay here.
Ah, thank you.
I guess that's closest to the seat I can get.
He kind of folds
If you
his hands and kind of gets his. You know that his hair is very messy, and his clothing are kind of ratty, like he hasn't been keeping up with appearances. Same song, same dance, same number. Or would you
If you
just
don't mind me
say
asking,
yes?
I think you've seen better days. Are you alright?
Oh, I'm just peachy, he says as he rolls his eyes. No, I'm not okay. A frickin' trespasser trespassed upon my realm, and now trying to do whatever. I do not appreciate another ruler trying to take my domain from me.
She'll kind of tilt her head. Who trying to take your domain from you?
He frowns. I honestly, I'm not 100% sure, but I believe it might be that mage. Akrazaban.
Alakazam?
Yes.
Hmm.
But of course, welcome once again to Ravenloft. And welcome, he looks at you, Balin, to Ravenloft, wizard.
Thank you very much. Pillarin gives a small bow with his head.
I am your host, Strahd von Zolovich, at your service. I'm your humble host, and you are my guest here, for now. Yipad. Don't think I've forgotten what happened the last time. And yes, I'm very aware of what happened the previous times. In fact, in all the time that this keeps happening, that is my punishment, to say the least. I die, I come back, I remember everything, I repeat everything, I die, I come back, and he just repeat that 3 more times as he sits down in wine glass as he looks down.
She'll look at him. Me and my friends never came to blows with you.
Yet.
I never
Oh,
wanted
you just
to
wrecked
begin with.
Sorry.
Well, Except for your lovely friend that became the vessel to something much darker.
Yeah, I can't control other people.
But allow me to do you the honors. You, she shook his head. Never done this before, have you? I still don't get why you, Elise, and Eli decided to skip out on dinner. I'm not going to even harm you. I was going to give you a nice, lovely dinner. One. He holds up a wine bottle.
Huh?
He's asking if you want you. He's asking if you want some wine.
Yeah, definitely.
He pours some wine. He claps the paper 3 times as several silver plates float into the room and all sit in front of you. For
So
your
what?
appetizer, we had Peruvian pretzels and melted cheddar cheese. Bon appetit. He opens
Thank
his
you.
own, and he also began to eat.
I mean, she's not going to give it two thoughts. She's going to dig in.
Now,
Yes,
Bedouin,
that's very true.
do you eat meat or are you a vegetarian?
Who are you asking?
He's wondering if you eat meat or you're a vegetarian.
No, I do eat meat, yeah.
Just making sure. I do like to accommodate my guests. And please,
It's
no hoods at the table.
very thoughtful.
Is just neatly cutting the pretzel with a fork and knife.
You just see Strahd just using his hand to dip it into the cheese as he raises a brow.
You'll see Luna
If you saw,
trying to imitate etiquette, but failing kind of not super bad, but you can definitely tell that not great.
I mean, Strahd isn't usually being going to etiquette either, so. But
Well, the difference is the previous incarnation, she knew etiquette. This one, while she has the memory, she was raised in the wild by an apex predator. So it's like trying to imitate what she was doing in her previous life.
and Strahd is just staring at Orc.
I'm just gonna kind of peck and nibble at the pretzel without touching the cheese.
He just rolls his eyes. Ugh. You people seem to not even know how to eat a pretzel correctly.
Luna's going to reach over, take his cheese.
I'll slide it over to you.
She just takes his head. So, yes, this has not been but a cycle. You know, in order to leave, you have to defeat me. And I'm not gonna be easy on you.
I mean, do I have to leave? I got nowhere to go back to.
You have a weakness to noxious fumes?
He raises a
don't
brow.
pass gas at the dinner table, please.
Well, I'm lactose intolerant, so if we have to beat him, just slide the cheese back over here and we're done in 5 minutes.
Good question. I don't believe he is.
Like Pat is dipping like with the fork. It's the pretzel, the cheese. It's like, listen, the last time I did anything without etiquette, my mother almost ate me. So I'm not taking any chances.
Hmm. But you tell the party, he gestured to everyone. It's up to you, but I wouldn't suggest saying anything in front of me. First I lose control. That'll probably be very disastrous for you all.
Lose control if you do what?
Myself. Dark powers. You know how it is. He leans back and kicks his feet up onto the table as he crosses them. So, I'd like to open the floor to you guys first. Perhaps you have many questions to ask me. So, feel free to fire away.
No question. Just wanted to see Gracious Host again. Favorite memories.
He looked toward Balin.
Memories of you offering me to take over after you're done.
That remains to be seen.
Pat just leads over. Good choice.
I have no home to go back to.
I
Unfortunately,
don't know what mine is.
Dark Towers do not let me go off that easily. I've been trying for many years to fool the Dark Powers into letting me go.
Maybe I can find a way to get them to let you go and I take over. Then you can be free and I can have a home.
He eyed Luna.
And then I can be the apex predator of the realm.
That remains to be seen.
You'll notice she says it. She's trying to be kind of like, not like necessarily intimidating to him, but trying to like be a little intimidating overall, but it's kind of failing because of the way she's stuffing her face.
What about you, Balin? Is that correct?
Yes, it's fine.
Is there anything that's upon your mind that you might want to ask this old vampire?
Mm, I heard that you were a wizard back in life. Is that true?
Oh, please, ask away.
So how did it come to be that a wizard would turn into a vampire? It's usually pathway for a wizard to, let's say, an elongated life would be lichdom. How come you choose the vampire form?
Hmm. The power of the band Peter is quite complicated. It's been a very long time since that very day I took upon the powers. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Just fumes.
When when I first died, I did not truly die, but yet I was still able to retain my powers as a wizard. I was a very powerful wizard back in my days. It invented another archmage that came here. Unfortunately, he's probably dead or gone mad, whichever one that works. But too bad for him. Very weird guy. But regardless, I kept all of my spell books and some of my own personal spells in my own diary. Perhaps if you find it and hand it to me, I'll be forever grateful. But what is it that you want, Balin? You're here. There's something you want. I might be able to provide it for you.
Well, yeah, I've just only begun my journey as a wizard. I'm not so sure. I'm not conventionally trained. I'm kind of, you could say, self-taught. And yeah, I'm just very curious how other wizards perform their magic, and especially how they write it down and how it differs from all the different wizards, I guess. Yeah, especially with you, because I would assume you're pretty old. No, no. uh,
Strahd just raises an eyebrow.
mm, Not to insult you.
Oh,
Um,
no insult taken. I am almost immortal in a sense that I cannot truly die.
Yeah,
I'm over. He kind of looks up. 10,000 years old now.
yeah, that's what I thought.
Head
And
to the dinner table
um,
just goes. "Boom."
Now, before you think about it, I would not recommend taking the same powers I took. You see how things turned out with when I did. Eventually, I'll be overwhelmed by the dark powers and want to kill you all. I'm only in control now, but as you go along, he looks at you, Orcox. That no, for now we are friends, but later on we'll be mortal enemies. And I'm pretty sure your queen probably wants me. Do not know why the Raven Queen wants me, but I'm very aware that she wishes for this land to be returned to her material realm.
Have you upset the balance between life and death in all this time?
I am the balance that upset the balance between life and death. I'm a vampire. I'm not quite living. I'm not quite dead. But also, he frowns. That realm has always been troubling with life and death. After all, this is where the Whispered One was from.
More than likely, that's why the Raven Queen has taken an interest in you.
He kind of looks up and shakes his head. No, there can't be that. I just feel a recognition when I think about that name. But of course, as one would say, same story, same day, or what was the timing that you commoners normally use? Same shit, different day?
Yep.
He pulls out a map and then lays it on the table. I'm glad my old father, may he never rest in peace, has kept this upon him. This is the material realm. They call it the core, one of the many realms of the dread. When I was just but a young lad, I actually had a home. And he points to this specific spot in the map. The grave was my home. But unfortunately, during my father's bloody war against the Dawn Elves, it was sadly destroyed. And then, not too long after, I decided to take his place and conquer the Valley of Barovia. Hence, the castle you're staying in. Just know that my heart is there, still. The iPad.
Hmm.
And perhaps the key to your salvation lays in the heart of my castle. And perhaps maybe lower, or maybe above, maybe below. So, Ped,
Yes.
if you happen to come across my old enemy, send him my regards.
Hmm. He must be happy to
He
see you.
claps again as the plates are removed and new plates are replaced, and the entree is steamed lobster.
Ooh, shellfish. How shellfish of you.
And of course, claw crackers come with it as Strahd kind of just ravages into the lobster like an animal.
Hmm.
Oh, he gets into the butter. As for the guy that sent you back, he swallows and then lets out a little burp. Oh, excuse me. How rude. But then again, I don't care. I'm rather bored of this. I'm sick and tired of living life over and over and over again. He kind of slams the lobster on the table as he looks at you. So, I would like you guys to kill him.
Hmm. Interesting choice.
If you were a lord, would you allow some foreign invader onto your borders?
Hmm. Probably not.
No. The answer to be no. Any foreign power is a threat to me. Now, as much as I would like to help you guys, I believe this power is new. Something I never seen. The dark power seems to whisk around this person like he's able to bend it to his will. Some call it umbral power, some call it something else, but whatever he is, do not take his threat lightly. No, I'll be more than happy to help you guys. Only on one condition.
Hmm. Depends on the condition, I suppose.
He waits at everyone, just waits for everyone's response.
I'm
She'll
just gonna nod
swallow.
on my shoe.
What you need?
I'm listening.
There is an evil tree that lays upon the top of a hill. You will see a vision of a town in the far distance. Do not destroy the tree.
Okay, no tree killing.
Hmm.
You can do it afterward, but if you destroy the tree, he iPad specifically, you know what will
Yep.
happen.
Uh, well, you didn't know it was that bad.
Well, you remember how a go fire tree is made?
You know.
He Balin. Have you heard what a go fire tree is?
I don't believe I had.
He looks at Orc. What about you?
Sounds familiar, but I'd rather not destroy a tree at all. I'd much rather remove the corruption from it.
The tree is the corruption, but it's also keeping something dead and buried. Because in order to become a vampire, you must find a vampire. I was sired, technically. The power of the vampire come from an even older vampire, so that would have made me respond. So, with a little bit of cunning, I managed to stab him, take him, and then bury him in under the hill. Then thereupon, that dig grew a great gopher tree. Well, of course, he shrugs. If you kill it, that's going to be on you. Just know that I will not help you to do so. Now, within reason, you guys are free to explore. Within reason, he warned you. If you run into monsters, that is for you to fight, not me. Oh, yes.
Yes.
I also want the artifacts.
Which one?
All of them. My book, my brother's sword, and the raven's symbol of hope. And my
What?
beloved Irina.
Love it what? Oh.
That is how you must break the curse. Irina must be willing to marry me. The dark powers must be weakened, and we must marry. Upon that, I will be able to name a new heir and be able to leave this wretched place to do whatever I wish. He smirks. Go on, ask me.
As you what?
Freedom.
What about freedom? You
That's
wanted that?
that's that's what I want. I want freedom from this realm.
Makes sense.
He just smirks, lowers his chair, gets up. For now, I bid you good luck. And with that, he turns into a mess and just disappears.
Hmm.
She'll wave by with a lobster claw.
So,
That was nice of
Castle
her.
Ravenloft from here on out is free to explore. You are now aware of the condition that will prevent you from exploring further. That being
Hmm.
destroying the Ghost Factory. You can destroy it if you wish, just know that God won't help you afterwards. But it's always
Okay.
your choice. You do what you want.
I'm currently away from my computer, so I can't really interact with my token, so just have him follow someone. Again.
So, what is that you guys want to do? Do.
I mean, like, we could explore.
Yeah.
Maybe find some useful items.
Yeah. Let's see. We will step outside and. Yeah, I think we have.
Give me 1 second to actually get the handouts. I've not been
Yeah,
using
no
the handout
worries.
this whole times. Oopsies.
That's okay.
So, torchlight flutters against the wall of this vaulted hall. To the east, an arched hallway stretches toward 20 feet, ending at a spiral staircase that goes up and down. Next to the hallway is a suit of armor, oiled and glistening, standing at attention in shallow alcove. To the west, smart double doors hang slightly open, and a steady bright light escapes through the opening. While, well, you already heard the organ music, it's no longer playing, but you have the double doors up here. There's staircases that lead upwards. This is the spiral staircase.
Yeah, what do you think? Where should we go?
Up or down? Let's go down.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
For some reason, no matter what I do, I keep going into a wall.
Magic missile.
1 second, trying to pull you onto a different map.
Free to explore, but these stairs don't go anywhere.
Oh yeah, this is a thing. You come across a cobwebbed hallway. There is another door. And that's it.
Don't like spiders.
Let me get this one. They call it a lot of omens. This that the 10-foot wide, 5-foot long corridor has a flat ceiling 10 feet overhead. To the south is a web-built stairway barricades down the darkness. The north end of the wall ends at a wooden door.
Yeah, I think we should get through the door. Yeah, we will go up to the door and see if we can open it. It's still locked.
The floor you walked upon felt weird. You probably felt
Check
it
for traps.
shifting, but nothing happened. Also, the door is unlocked.
Yeah, we will open it.
Click on the door icon. Yep.
And he will step through.
Alright, 75. $80. Okay. One second. I have to calculate something here.
That's always
So,
great.
75 and
I think that's the damage we're about to take.
The room explodes in violent fury of bang.
75 and 80. Nothing happens.
That's nice.
That was a lot of
You
calculations for nothing. I don't like that.
You come into a somewhat foggy, fog-filled hallway. You have two double doors to your left, a bunch of doors to your north, and to the west you see a portcullis into a room of barrels. Now,
Oh, wait, to be
it
honest.
basically needs about 400 pounds to activate.
Yeah, V is actually heavier than 400 pounds.
You just had to say that, didn't you?
Yeah, I mean, it's just.
No, I was just joking.
Yeah. V is. Let's see. Yeah, V is 485 pounds.
Yeah, all four of you have to be on a Pacific square in order for it to activate. So,
Okay.
it is a very infamous trap, though. So, you guys, every time you guys walked over, when Orcax and Una both walked over this area here, you kind of felt the ground kind of shift slightly, as if you were on a scale of some sorts. But as soon as you walked off, you just hear like a little funk.
Criminal heavy character this time.
So, you got plenty of options. What door do you want to pick?
Yeah, we will probably go to this door and open it.
The door is
Not
locked.
It's locked, okay. Does anyone know how to pick locks?
You don't have a
But I
rope.
don't have.
Our rogue kind of had to step out. That's why I was talking about possibly if we needed it to redo as an artificer so we could have somebody that could pick locks.
Yeah.
You could try to finesse it. Oh, who's
Yeah,
this
I'll
lovely
take a-
fellow?
Oh, that's interesting.
It doesn't give me a handout for some reason. So, a door opens and a very weird person steps out. His face is a mixture between a human and a bear. A big tube kind of sticks out from the bottom of his lips, and he kind of walks with a hobble and a bit of a hunchback as he looks at you. Ooh, not supposed to be here. Not supposed to be here. Master Napui will not be pleased you're here. You must go to bed. You must go to your bedroom. Yes, yes, go to bedroom.
He told us to feel free to explore.
Oh no, no.
Yeah.
You must go to your guest room. Please, please, follow me, follow me. He kind of jumps his way aside and just moves down the corridor.
I mean, like, I'm small, maybe I can hang back a bit and give him the slip, but...
You can
I
also
wonder what
ignore him.
happens if we just stay here. Yeah, I've wondered what happens if we just ignore him.
Can I use minor illusion just to follow him or something?
Very well. Not gonna force you, but just know if Strahd catches you, oh, you're gonna be the next dinner. He says as he laughs a little bit, and
I mean, like, he just ate, so he can't be that hungry.
he heads back to where he came from, and you hear a click. Also, he opens it back up. Oh, by the way, it's a seat now, but please say hello to me. Sirius is being doing very well under his new master's rule. I hate him. He's making an abomination. Flam, click. What a weird guy.
I think it means well.
Yeah, we will go back to the door, pull out the short sword, and try and somehow pick the lock with that.
Technique!
Sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand, okay. Yeah, not too good with that. Let's see.
He breaks it completely.
Ooh, it's an 8. Yeah.
Willing to give it a shot, but I don't think I'm gonna do all that well. No, I might have an idea. Someone already rolled, so God. I imagine the lock is busted now.
Oh, it's open.
Ooh. That's nice.
You see a very messy room.
Nice.
20-foot square room filled wall to wall with water. A long sagging bed sits to one side under a huge faded tapestry that depicts Castle Ravenloft. Dusty lantern sits in various places. A bright curtain draped haphazardly around the room. Thousands of pieces of junk cover the floor. Broken sword, crumpled shields, and helmet lie in piles all about.
I'm gonna try and rummage if there's anything useful through there.
You also come across a broken violin. All the helmets seem to have blood on them. Some of the armor had a little bit of old dried stained blood.
Broken violin, you say?
Yep.
Is it by any chance repairable, or is it like beyond repair?
You could repair it if you wish, or have someone to repair it with. Though,
I mean, like, I'll take it.
on the neck, faded, is a carbon.
What does it say?
That.
Right. just great. Huh. I was wondering where that went.
This one was older than the one you had. Also, the doors were not meant to be locked. Oopsies.
Like, go in anyway. We can go to the next one.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna take it with me anyway. Maybe it's repairable. Maybe it's fancy.
A note drops out of the broken violin. Wait, what is this guy doing here?
Seek 100.
No, I don't know why I see Lord Lethos here, but yeah, I don't know why, how that's that. Something broke.
Can happen.
It reads, it said, "Dear friend, I'm sorry we couldn't say goodbye. One day we will reunite. RVR."
Mm. Ah. Understand.
Alright. You come into one of the most macabre rooms you ever seen in your life. You see nothing but bones. All the table is made of bones. The chair is made of bones. There's a bunch of pile of bones, of skulls. And on top of the table is a peculiar looking skull of a dragon.
She'll kind of look at it.
It just looks at you.
She'll wish I kind of had a bag of holding I had that I remember having before. This is going to be a little awkward.
Look in the
That's
pile
so
over here. The skull eyes light up with blue fire. It bounces and points toward this pile.
Okay, she'll go look in the pile.
Wait, what? The skull is spoken. She's listening to the skull? Oh, that's one weird cat lady, huh?
Eh.
The skull
Just a
bounces
thought.
towards you, Ped. Been
Do
a
I know
while.
you?
Yes, you do. No, I did not give you my name. In the pile of skulls, you see more skulls, and buried within
Picks
is
one up, looks at it, chucks it.
it just turns into that spawn as it splashes into the one of the walls. And among another skeleton that The clothing on her looked familiar, almost like what you're currently wearing right now. On her is a bag of holding.
Convenient. Huzzah! She'll walk over to the big skull. I'm gonna take you home.
And that thing?
Well, I can't carry you. I'll take you out and talk to you every once in a while.
But, the bagman.
Hold your breath.
I can't breathe, you idiot.
You don't need to breathe. You're a skull.
Exactly. But the bagman. The bagman.
Bag-
It's only children. And just shoves them in.
Wait, no. He shoved him into the bag. He about to say, what was the guy in the death house said, you stupid drunken idiot?
I vaguely remember a dragonborn leading me here.
That was
Yep.
useful.
She'll just kind of tie it to her side. Cool. We got a skull. Shall we continue? Up, down, or far right? I'm not good with directions, so there, or there. You, smart turtle guy.
Yeah, let's go up, I think. Oh.
I leave the directions to those of wiser minds.
I think it's.
Oh, I'm staying way in back then.
Yeah, they will open the door.
How intelligent was Pat? I don't even remember. Pat used to be an idiot. Let's
Go
see
ahead.
how much it improved.
Go ahead and open the door. It is unlocked. I think I know what I did. I intentionally locked the mirror to prevent you guys from going too far. I just unlocked the doors for you guys. So
Okay.
okay, so
Nice.
this particular room is a shambles. I think I found a typo in the module.
I think it is supposed to be in shambles.
Yes, it is in shambles. It says is a shambles. Huh, I found I found a typo in the module. How fun.
Great.
Scattered furniture lies in heaps near the wall, broken bones lie scattered amid crumpled and cracked plate armor. Shield and swords jut from the wall have been driven to them by tremendous force. Two doors stand opposite one another in the center of the north wall and the south wall. A dark archway leads through the east wall.
Should we go east or up?
Ped, your
like
friend
way
kind of looks at it. It was upon the wedding day, Ped, when this happened. When Strahd was turned into the vampire and he came back alive, this is the end result of the slaughter. Are you okay with me revealing myself to everybody?
Yeah, sure. I mean, like, it seemed less crazy that way, so it's probably better.
You notice that when Ped is talking, he seems to be talking to himself.
That's fine. She does the same thing. Unless she's directly talking to any of you, when you hear her talk, it looks like she's talking to herself. Remember,
Third person, let's go.
Invisible sprite that sits on her shoulder.
Yeah, here you go. You can talk. Right.
A misty form began to materialize as a handsome-faced man. A lot of these people are handsome, by the way. He looks like Strahd, except he has a bit of a kind of face. His hair tied up in a bit of a ponytail. He has long blonde hair, dead black. He's wearing a silver armor. He has no weapons on him. He just sort of stands there and look and regards you guys. Greetings. I am Ped's friend. Even though I used to be called Fiend, he called me friend.
Fellow pet's friend.
More like a poltergeist, but friend sounded better.
I say we go up, by the way, Valorian. I mean, door
Yeah.
right there. If any of my logic ever doesn't sound correct, just ignore it and do what you want to do.
I was going to say,
Let's see.
oh, there's someone in here, by the way.
Okay.
Let me guess. This shadowy room is in perfect order. A great table stands here with its chair, inkwell, and closet tucked in place. Once its swords and shields that bear the brewing crest are hung nearly on a dark oak paneled wall. And sitting behind the desk, writing some things, is Strahd Butler.
Sorry, must have been getting lost.
Alright. Didn't want to disturb.
Uh,
You'll hear her go, you can only get lost if you had a destination to begin with.
Orc. Wisdom. As you near him, you swear you hear the screaming of many, many, many souls of the dead, all saying they killed me, he butchered us, he killed her, murderer, murderer, run, run, run! He slowly places
Yep.
down his quill and smiles wickedly. You better fly, young raven. You are not supposed to be here. Leave before, you regret it.
I have to tell me twice. Bye bye.
Again. Yeah, I think let's go to the right.
Remember, whenever someone's murdered, it's always the butler.
Wasn't this to the east wall, like outside?
Ooh. This dark passage runs 20 feet, connected to an archway to the west, with ascending stone to the staircase to the east, to the north and south of 4 10-foot square alcoves, covered with rotting cots and dirty rags. The ceiling here is covered with yellow lichen.
Yeah, we will go
If
up the
anyone
stairs.
wishes to make a perception check, you can. There might be something interesting there.
Let's
Yeah,
see.
sure. Let's see.
You notice that there is a loose flagstone right here. Orc. That's yeah, orc. That's what you notice. A loose flagstone.
I'll lift it up.
And it is 150 Ethereum pieces. All containing the bitches of Strahd Bogdanovich.
Nice. I'll divvy them up evenly amongst us.
Sergey, pet friend says. My name is Sergey.
Hello, Sergey.
The first time you told me.
I told you before when you grabbed my sword. I was Sergey Bogdanovich, Strahd brother, who he killed, along with my beloved.
Wait, I thought she killed herself. I'm so confused.
Well, he chased her and she threw herself off the banister, so technically he had blood in his hand. Well,
So he led to it, but the actual incident was done by her. Gotcha.
he sighed for a moment.
I'm just trying to get things figured out here.
I know. I'm sorry. It's just been a long time since I was able to really take actual form. I thank you
The
for.
whole me.
I just Please be careful here. This place is dangerous. But
You know the roads?
I mean, in fairness, isn't everywhere here dangerous? I'm talking
yes,
about the entire realm.
I could lead you somewhere if you wish.
Depends on where that
Hey, we got
somewhere
a
is,
guide.
I guess. I mean,
What?
yeah, aren't you familiar with this place?
Yeah, exactly. That's why I mentioned it. Where's the vault? With the gold.
Yeah, take us to his shit. We want it.
Oh, I can't do that easy on you guys. Strahd would stop me if I tried to go near his vault. But it is where his bedroom is, behind a wall. You just have to find a missing torch to light the way. But I know another secret of this place.
Hmm.
But I require going
Secret.
below.
We're not trying to leave at the moment, are we?
No, not really.
Oh, you want to take a shortcut? There is a altar in the crypts that allows you to teleport to some places.
We'll keep that in mind because right now we don't really have a direction or a destination. We're just exploring and looting.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why you're like, we're lost. I'm like, we don't have a destination, so we can't technically be lost.
Well, this is not about the destination, it's about the journey. Am I not right?
This is also true.
It's about the friends we go meet along the way. Blah de blah. Where's the money?
Yeah. So where's this go?
It goes back up.
Oh, well, crap. So back past the cook? Or wait. Wasn't there a door down? Door
There's
down
another
here?
door.
There was another
Door.
door down there.
Yeah, down past the bone room.
Yeah.
Hit the bone.
So I just followed you casually. You see another cobwebbed hall. Yay. This 10-foot wide arch corridor is cold in more. The cold seems to emanate from an open archway to the east wall. West wall, sorry.
Hmm.
There seems to be a alcove to the... Yeah, wait here, sorry. You see multiple alcoves. Sticky yellow lighting covered the ceiling of this cold, damp 10-foot wide passage run east and west. Opening off both sides of this passage are 10-foot square alcoves that contain rotting carts, rags, and the skeletal remains of the castle guards. A deathly silence fills the halls.
Hmm. That does sound good.
Oh, they are the remains of the battle that happened here.
Oh, stairs going up. Do we want to go up? I don't think we want to go up.
Ooh.
I don't
If
think
they
we
have to
want
do
go up yet.
something,
think there
just
were-
let me follow with the token. I have my headset on, so I can still hear, but I'm just gonna grab something real quick.
I assume we want to finish exploring this area before we go up or down or left or right or whatever.
The only
might as well.
other place you guys have not gone to is right here.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Past the cook.
Yeah. Archframe. Sorry. So the portal is currently closed.
Now,
But beyond, you see archframe stone from low left ceiling covered this wine cellar. A great casks line the wall. Their brand resting, their contents long since spilled onto the floor. You see dried wine stains all over the floor. A few hungry mice make their home here, but upon your arrival, they retreat to the shadows.
Didn't take care of his booze.
Is there
Sergey,
still one intact?
well, I mean, you'd had to get past the portcullis.
Sorry, what past what?
The portcullis.
Yeah, this.
Portcullis. Oh,
Yeah.
like are those beams or something? Or
Yeah, they're giant. It's a giant steel gate that lifts upward. So in
Okay.
order to open it, you must lift it up.
Or find the way to raise it if there is another way.
There doesn't seem to be anything that
I'm
is
gonna tap
indicated in it.
random rocks on.
So as
I'm
far
gonna tap
as
rocks on the
you,
wall.
let me see if there's
Maybe
anything
it's a
else.
secret button.
The walls are just very, very cold to the touch.
And then try and slide through.
The bars, unfortunately, are way too skinny for you to slip through.
Oh.
Not for me though.
Uh-oh.
I could
volleyball
get past and I could get past.
Like I'm only
and
3 feet
take
tall, so that's why I mentioned, can I slip through?
Ooh, yeah, watch it.
The bars are like big enough for a very small creature to fit through. So something like a rat or a mouse.
Wild shaping into a rat.
With the bag of holding, put in a keg. Or two.
Okay, you managed to squeeze through. You do not see anything on the other side that indicates a way to open the door.
Is there anything over here worth noting?
The northern cacks, right here. All three are rotted and empty. The wide name you can make out Champagne de la Stump. The eastern cast over here, poverty cats are rotted and empty. The wine burned on each of this is Red Dragon Crush. The sixth one is a patch of yellow mold.
Okay, if there's mold in here, you don't want to touch this stuff.
On the southern
but
cast,
could
two of the
still
cats
be
are rotted
flammable.
and empty. The name burned is Purple Grape Mash number 3. The middle one, you see some sort of purple blackish goo in one of them.
Purple blackish goo. That's not fun.
Yeah, it kind of like undulating, like moving on its own.
Ew.
Yeah, I'm gonna come back out.
Take one of the barrels. Could still be flammable. Use as a improvised explosive, if you will.
I mean, if one of the treasures was here, it would be here, but this is an empty room.
Ow.
So all that's left are 3 different staircases that lead you back up. But
Sergey said he knew how to go down, right?
downwards? You really want to go downwards?
Should we not?
Funky town.
Means you like to live life dangerously, sure.
Or do you think there's something else useful that's not down? That is safer.
He thinks for a moment. Nothing's really safe here.
Well,
And
nothing's safe. Then, if you know where a place
Yeah.
to go, let's go.
he hesitates for a
Wait,
moment.
friends.
Okay, but if Strahd tells us to leave, we have to leave. Just so you know.
Sure.
I
You just
kind
have to
of,
be very stealthy.
my brother. He began to speak about his brother. He pretty much explains that one time he wasn't always this cruel, but just one day when his mother died along with his father, he kind of became changed a lot when that happened. So he figures there was some sort of event that caused him to become the person he became.
Trauma plays havoc on people in different ways.
I was about to make a joke about trauma dumping, but no, never mind.
Well, he is kind of trauma dumping on you.
Yeah, no, but like that's two completely different responses. Like, oh, yo, trauma hits different. It's like, yo, trauma dumping. It's like one is appropriate, one less so.
Um, sorry, I forgot. Okay, so
I remember
down.
Strahd back when he was 10 years old.
Wait, what? He
He bit
stops.
off the head of a scroll. Just normal kid stuff.
I'm sorry. How do you exactly met Strahd when he was 12 years old?
Chance encounter. Took
Oh,
me with the sword, I played dead.
bullshit.
I mean, you can say it if you want, but
He was playing with a wooden sword. Oh yeah, you weren't
Uh,
born yet.
I wasn't born, no. But there's no way you could have. You guys don't look old enough to be alive when Strahd was a child.
Must have been a shared vision then.
Just then, you feel a tap on your shoulder, Luna.
I'll look, see who's tapping me on the shoulder.
You see nobody.
So Strahd.
Tap, tap.
Forward there, Strahd.
She taps. You feel the tap again.
If it's my familiar, she can talk to me mentally. We have a telepathic link.
Nope, it's not for your familiar.
Oh. Hello?
You are in a very dangerous place, aren't you?
Uh,
Just then she releases her spell as a very beautiful, Bethany looking woman appears before you.
hello. If I'm in a dangerous area, aren't you in a dangerous area?
Well, there is a difference between me and you. Wait a second. She looks at you closely. You remind me of a fart girl I once met.
Brady danced in the moonlight.
And she eyed Ped. Ped? Is that you?
Yeah, sort of. Just a bit shinier this time. My memory's a bit vague though. Face is familiar. Name doesn't come to mind.
Maybe because you've been drinking all the time?
No, my memory is foggy when I'm drinking, but not that foggy.
Uh-huh.
Anything, it becomes better.
Uh-huh. She just gives you the look like she doesn't believe you.
But you don't believe me, whatever.
I'm Esmeralda Diablo. Abner. I am a certain somebody's protege, you can say. A vampire hunter. And I've been here exploring Castle Ravenloft and learning its secrets. Just how did you get down here?
Our legs.
I know that, but how did you find the way? Are you just wandering around here aimlessly?
Basically.
We had information from a friend.
Oh, you mean that guy? You point to Sergey.
Oh, you can see him too?
She can see him. Everyone can see him.
Uh, yeah, though, but like Pat is not used to people being able to see him.
Welcome back.
What might help?
This lady appeared before you, by the way. Her name is
Okay.
Esmeralda. And she's a vampire hunter.
That's interesting.
Handsome man, I gotta say. She eyes you for a moment, nods. I've never been down here before, but I believe this is where he points upward. You know who sleeps all the time.
Who sleeps all the time?
God, you idiot. He smacked you up in the head, side of the head.
Ow! It hurts.
Um, um, second it stops. Um, uh, I forgot how to get there.
So much for a good guy you are. Esmeralda, you got any clue?
Nope. No clue.
Oh. Or at least closer, I suppose. At least I hope.
Well, then forward we go.
Mm-hmm.
That's up to you.
Okay.
You guys can.
I have a lot of directions to choose.
Yeah.
Welcome to the catacombs, by the
Eeny,
ways. To keep note
eeny,
of the
meeny.
plays, you might learn some very important context things.
Ooh, it's a lot of rooms.
You see what looks like to
Or
be a bunch of crypts in down here. Each crypt has a name to it. So this one, for example, and all these are covered in heavy slab domes. So if you wish to actually open one of them, you have to make some checks for it. So this one is 18. This is one of the most complicated dungeons in Dungeons and Dragons, by the way. Um,
hmm.
ooh, ooh. This one
That's always a great noise.
you see a freshly carved, fresh carbon on this one, and it spells out Irina Koreana, wife.
Hmm. Oh, we already knew Irina. Coincidence, you think?
Future plans.
Yes,
Yeah.
he is very obsessed with that girl. From what I've been overhearing, and I do like the eardrops, he believed that Irina and Tatiana are one and the same. Though the notion of that is kind of not out of place, but a little obscene.
We check what's on the other side.
You just see more. You can make a strength check if you wish to move the stone slab.
Let's see if bats with that little tiny arms can do this. Hmm.
The
Wait a minute, don't I have?
DC is 15.
15, huh?
Yep, that's a
Wait a minute.
straight strength roll.
Ah, let me actually check something before I roll it. Yeah, what does a lucky die do? Roll Now, could I use a lucky die on that?
If you wish.
So that just gives me the proficiency. I roll as proficiency. Ditch. Come on. Wait, what?
The door exceeds your strength. Oh, that's a saving throw.
Oh.
Roll that again. That's not a save.
Okay.
It's a strength. It's just a straight strength. The door falls down.
Pat just face plant. Oh, I actually did it.
Yeah, there's nothing inside it though.
Hmm.
But it's,
I'm just gonna carve.
it's very clean though.
I'm just gonna carve my name in the wall. Petals here. E.
Alright, you guys can keep it boring as you wish.
I'll check this room. Who wants to take the gamble next?
I guess we just look and see what each one of these are. Who it says they're to. See if there's any that kind of stand out to us.
The one that there's two of them actually. This one to your north, it says Artemis, builder of the keep. Thou standest amidst this the monument to his life. The one below you pad,
This one?
yes, it says Patriana Bellankia, bride.
Hmm. Is this one just open? Ah, it's locked.
Do you know what to do? If you really, really want to open that crypt.
I don't think he. I feel like that door is gonna be trapped, so I think I'm just gonna let the dead wife rest.
Or there could be plenty of treasure in it. Who knows?
Yeah, to be fair, very tempting, but
I'll go for it. I mean, we're here to loot shit.
like, don't you
Also,
think I'd rather-
It's not like there's going to be anything consecrated in here.
Luna. The other one that's below you, it says Sir Eric Bonderbucks. Uh, that's it.
Okay.
like we could open this one, but don't you think if there's any spell on any door ever that it's probably gonna be the grave of his wife? That it won't be disturbed no matter by who. I don't think I want to chance it. I'm a greedy kobold. I'm not that greedy.
Vey is going to cast Detect Magic. Oh, he actually has to cast it as a ritual because he doesn't have it prepared. It'll take 10 minutes.
Interesting. You
I do think it's funny that Pat is actually intelligent now instead of very dumb.
you don't detect magic from the crypt itself, but you sense some sort of transmutation magic further below.
Hmm.
I know technically that's not for any
Oh.
of you, but it's really good to give you contact that there is some sort of
Magic fuckery.
transmutation magic further down south of the crypt. As far as this crypt goes, you don't really sense any magic coming from it.
I'll give this a shot. I'm not good with strength, but Nope. Nah.
The door exceeds your strength.
I mean, like I could give it another try, but strength isn't my biggest thing in it as well. But could just pass on through for next.
Yeah.
Keep it in mind. Let's explore.
By the way, there's a faint transmutation aura coming from further south.
Yeah.
Maybe we can check. maybe we should check that out.
Should we check that last?
Oh,
Yeah, we can do that as well.
yes, I remember now. Further to the south is Strahd's own crypt.
Wait, not his sleeping quarters, but his crypt.
Yes, his coffin.
Yeah, I don't think we should go in there.
Oh, we definitely shouldn't go.
I wouldn't be surprised my brother took
Probably.
great length to protect his own coffin.
Yeah.
It would be really funny to change it. Rake it up with explosives the second he gets close. Uh, there's a big door down there.
Alright, so no one else going to try to open this magical looking door that exceeds your strength and constantly mocking you?
I kind of want to check out the rest before trying.
The other one here is, it says Sir Eric Bonderbucks.
Well, let's find out what Sir Eric is hiding. Yeah, come on. I'll just take a running start. Yeah.
The door exceeds your strength, but Esmeralda that uses one hand and essentially slides it open. Like an easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Just Pat just planks on the door, and then she just opens it like it's just a pull door. It wasn't a push.
She smirks. Oh, also you know what? That one of her legs is more or less a. It's artificial.
Hmm.
Let me give you a handout so you can kind of see what I'm trying to get at.
Ah. Nice looking leg.
Really? Anyways, oops. Uh, a gilded man lies atop of a marble slab in the center of this other life-bearing crypt. You see this guy is covered from head to toe in what looks like to be melted gold.
Still have that bag of holding? Think it will fit?
You know you can just easily peel gold, right?
Yeah, but I mean, like if he's covered in it.
I mean, if you want to do that, yeah, go ahead. I'm not going to stop you. Hmm.
Just
Shasha Eboka, wife. Just how many wives are there?
He's a vampire, probably too many.
Yeah.
man gets around, I guess.
That's why when you're like,
Okay.
it's his wife's crypt, I'm like, and?
Fair. Probably wouldn't last long with a vampire.
Luna,
Yes, sir.
the one to yourself. Its name is Luna Duck Maiden.
She's going to kind of, uh-huh.
Pat starts like giggling. That's you.
Nope, you see your name, Ped.
Oh no.
So this crypt, each of you see your own names etched into it, pretty much.
Oh, that's interesting.
Well, that's. Wait. Do you see my name on that door? You guys?
I see my own name.
Yeah, I think the point is to try to terrify us of, you know, Strahd.
That's a. I don't want to open the scary door that gives us our name. That's definitely.
Also, before you go too much further, ahead of you, Luna, let me get to 87 because this one is very formatted. Wide step descending to a line flanked by two alcoves, with each alcove taking up a 30-foot high ceiling. There is a bronze statue of a warrior holding a spear. A soft blue curtain of light flows between the two alcoves, dimly visible on the other side of the curtain are more descending stairs.
Interesting. Do we want to finish checking out these crypts or just move on?
We haven't checked up here, so.
We haven't checked a lot of
Oh, it
stuff.
goes
but-
way. It's
Yeah.
way deeper than I thought it was.
That's why I said, do we want to finish checking them out or move on?
I don't know. We'll see. This is interesting. You see Esmeralda walking to the alcove, and suddenly she is back on top of the stairs. What the? She moves forward, and then ends up back at the top of the stairs again.
Hey, let me try.
What's your alignment?
Alignment?
Yeah.
Actually, don't remember. I think it was chaotic good.
You end up on the back of the top of the stairs.
Like, oh, that's actually kind of fun. It's just Pat keeps doing.
Esmeralda just facepalm grabs you by the scruff of your tail and just trying to drag you away.
Aw.
That is
Does that happen to everyone?
something. I don't know. I've never been down here before. Though a stair that keeps sending you back to the top is counterproductive.
Well, I give it a try. Maybe it's fun.
Perhaps there's a way around it. Who knows? Anyways, after you guys.
I mean, do we each want to try and see? Or do we think it's just, like, here to screw with us?
I mean, like maybe your alignment is right.
Oh, I have no idea.
I'm chaotic good, so that doesn't do it. Maybe something another combo does. Chaotic evil gets through this stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I mean, this is a freaking vampire after all.
You see Sergey
Oh.
just walk across it and into the bottom of the stairs.
No, well,
That
I'll just
doesn't
follow-
count. He's a ghost.
Yeah, I was going to say I'll follow Sergey. Maybe that's the thing. You got to follow somebody that's supposed to be here.
Luna, what's your alignment?
Lawful good.
You may have to go through.
Woohoo!
Because it just Pat is like bullshit at the top of the stairs.
She's going to pretend like she high fives Sergey.
Your hand did go through him as he kind of looked sad. This two rests in hushed silence. Tall glass stained windows dominate the eastern walls, while in dim light they fall upon two crossings atop white marble slabs. The one against the north wall is marked King Baba Bonzarovich. The other one to the south is marked Queen Rabinovich. I can't pronounce it, but here's the name.
Luna's just going to kind of go, oh shit.
Go for the queen.
Sergey just kind of moved towards the south one as he glares at the north one and kind of just puts a hand on top of it. You didn't have to follow me, you know.
I mean, didn't have to do a lot of stuff, but we're all curious about what's around here. I had no idea what was up here.
Despair. Death. Normal. We're just barely living here, aren't we all?
Hey, probing. Woo!
Oh, by the ways, you have to be lawful good to pass.
Oh, okay. The only reason I gave her lawful good is because she started out as an acolyte from where she was a follower of Elistari.
I made sure that I rather Strahd not defile my mom and dad. Oh, he can follow that all he wants. My mom is very sacred to touch. She was a nice lady. Took care of us very well, but when she got sick and died, he shakes his head.
Sorry to hear that.
I know you guys are looking for
Bad.
treasure, but you probably are about to overstay your welcome.
Oh,
Okay.
I would not defile your parents' tombs. I'm not that out for treasure.
Screw that. Default Daddy's corpse.
Yeah, he did say we could defile Dad all we want. Can we just pick
Yeah,
his body up?
exactly.
I'll pick his body up and go
Maybe
throw it at Strahd.
We hit it with mental damage. Even in the death, he can haunt you.
I'll fuck with him. I'll animate it. I summon forth Dad.
You
Emo-
disappoint me, son.
the best way to defeat Strahd? Emotional damage.
Oh God.
So we're about to overstay our welcome, so I say we
What's
try
this over here?
Exactly.
Alright, so...
Well, this one isn't lined up like the rest, so I'm just curious.
It says Baron Esglass Durf.
Do we want to check out a Baron's tomb? I mean, a Baron's got to have some loot, right? Okay, no answer. Gotcha.
Up to you.
Hey, Ped. You
Yes?
want some help trying to lift this door?
Yep.
We'll do it together. You look You look a little stronger than me.
You can do so at advantage if you get the help.
I wouldn't deny it if our turtle's actually stronger than both of us, and he's the wizard.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. Let's see.
Actually, I want to see this. Gee, Esmeralda looks at you, Valen. Why don't you try opening the door?
Yeah, we can try.
All right, I'll give
And
you
if
a
it
hand.
doesn't work,
All
if
right,
it doesn't work, we'll give him as a battering ram.
strength at advantage.
Nice. See?
See?
You managed
You
to
just
actually
plow him through the door.
open it. However, upon opening it, the air around you turned cold at the coldest hell you can imagine. Every surface inside the crypt is covered with thick, brownish mold.
Druid, this is bad stuff, right? It seems like a nature Medubi thing.
Unfortunately, Bailyn, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Let's see. Nine.
Ouch. Unfortunately, oh no. You'll take only 6 points of cold damage.
Okay.
Could I use nature since this, or not nature, survival, since this would be technically something in nature of survival to figure out how to get rid of this mold?
Yes. And Bailyn, you actually...
23.
Yes, you just need to do cold damage back to it.
Oh, I can do that.
Okay, I was going to say, I don't know if I got cold. I was hoping our wizard would.
Yeah, Valoran will take out one of his short swords, and the tip of it starts to kind of form some frost, and he swirls it around over his head, and he does a quick slash forward, and the frost kind of shoots off, and he casts Ray of Frost.
The brown mold swivels up. Inside the crypt is something, actually. Hidden under all around mode is some bones. With mid is a blade. It has a golden hilt with 3 white gems and a green one.
Mm,
Oh,
yeah, and I'm going to assume with the way that description was, there's probably only one charge in it.
what
You
kind
said
of weapon
you
is
said
that?
you said it's only one green one, so I assume there's only one charge.
Any... Oh,
It can be any sword type.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that is a break glass in case of emergency weapon.
it has 3 charges on it, Dinos.
Oh,
I love those.
Okay. We're dueling for it.
do you
Rock,
guys
paper,
use
scissors.
swords?
No, but I can start. I have Pact of the Blade. I
I-
can attune to it.
I use a scimitar. I use a sword.
But no, honestly, like legitimately, I would rather if it is a weapon that you're actually proficient in, go for it. She fights with her claws. That's why I said there's like no chance she's going to find stuff that'll help her.
Yeah.
And honestly, that's a lot better on our wizard than it would be on anybody else.
Oh, really? Okay.
Well, I would trust you to know how to regulate the wish spell.
Just no, there is a
It's gonna-
limitation to
try
wish.
to
You cannot use wish to kill Strahd. It will
Makes
not work.
sense. Makes sense, yeah.
With the
You
wish
cannot
wishes.
you cannot use the wish spell to leave Barovia. It also will not work.
Yeah.
Oh, son of a! I just remembered. There's also one other thing in there. A deck of cards.
Oh.
See, I'll look at you, Veller, and I'll say, this is what happens when you trust my instinct for what to open. We find you that.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. Can
What,
know what?
Valerin...
Balin, what kind of,
love the tarot deck.
sorry, Balin, what kind of sword do you want?
A short sword would be nice.
Luckray sword? It will take an hour to attune to it. You will not attune to it right now. But the deck of card pad, this is for you, is called the Deck of Many Things.
Ah.
All right, draw 4 cards and create a new character.
And by the way, Pat, can you see the deck card now?
I actually don't. Where is it? Is that in my inventory?
And how does the adventure parties end? All right, how many cards you want to draw?
The thing is, I actually don't know how the DM is going to implement it. So, because I heard every
How
DM does it
about
differently.
now?
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah.
Should be on the corner of your lower right corner. So you can choose how many cards you wish. I prefer you do it one at a time. You grab the card, drop it onto the screen, and what you get is what you get.
Okay. You just draw one.
One second.
What happens?
One second.
Oh, sorry.
Question is, are you going to gamble on it?
If you went to whenever you went to draw from the deck pad, just tell me and go ahead.
Wait, whatever I want to draw.
No. How many cards are you drawing?
Okay. Because how does this work for you, DM?
You draw a card. Whatever the results are the
How
results.
many am I allowed to draw? That's what I mean.
You can only draw up to 4.
Up to 4. I wish to draw
All in.
2.
All right.
All right.
Two.
All right.
Anyways, no,
Draw 2.
It's a. Oh, are you using the actual item? I was going to say the table's a
oops.
D100.
You draw the fates.
Don't remember if that's any good or not.
I think that's a good one. I think that's the ability to increase, right?
Yeah, I think it is.
This card allows you to undo one event.
Ah, okay.
Oh, that's the fun one. I was hoping to draw that.
Yeah, you got lucky on that one.
Yeah.
It's well, works as soon as you draw it or any other time before you die.
Yeah.
That
I'm
nice
gonna
clause
hold on to
there.
that.
So what you want to do is right click on it and then take card, so you know you have it.
Oh, I'm trying to click on it, but don't see where it does that. Hmm.
I want to, but I know
Ah, here it
much
is.
alone.
Take cards.
Yep.
Take cards. Yay.
There you go.
Oh, that's nice.
And draw your second one and see what happens.
Death, no.
Rogue.
Ah, yes. I love that one. That is fun. Oh, that sucks.
A NPC of the DM's choice becomes hostile towards you, and you don't know who it is until they show up.
I know. I was hoping
Nothing
to
less
draw
of a
that 'cause
wish spell or divine intervention can end the hostility. Well,
that's why I like
Good
that
thing we have three
card.
stars.
So funny. It is so funny.
Yeah.
That card is so funny.
anybody else want to rip it?
Esmeralda, it just looks at you. She raises the brow and shakes her head. Just be careful with that. That is great power. With great power comes great responsibility.
Comes great
And just
drawback.
then, Esmeralda suddenly just runs off as Strahd appears as he raises the brow. I hope you guys are having a lovely time here, but I...
Possibly we're playing a game of poker.
He raises the brow. Ah, you must found a couple of my treasures I took it from over the years. But I preferred you to please head to where you were originally going to head to. The
Oh,
overstage, you're welcome for now. But come back another time.
oh, I was actually having fun. Your home's kind of cool.
Or, Strahd, I could give you a shortcut.
So
Mm.
where?
He smirks.
Everybody keeps talking about a shortcut, but they're not telling us the destination.
Mean.
Strahd just begins to walk.
I'll follow him. Screw it.
I mean, like he's all.
Are you sure you want to do that?
I mean,
Just had the shortcuts.
yeah.
You offer it, we follows.
Is everyone going to follow him?
Like he's
Yeah.
offering.
Keep the deck
Yeah, I
ready.
guess so.
If I'm going to die, I'm ripping a card before I go.
Same. Make him draw the cards.
Yeah.
Talk him into it. And then he draws death. And so, yeah, we win. Let's go.
Go fish.
He leads you to a alcove. He hops this area.
I try and hop it too.
You can. It's just 10 feet. And he went downstairs over here somewhere.
Oh, there he is.
You see two giant iron golems and a blazer in front. There are multiple blazers of differing colors, along with several different rods. There is a timer that is flips over and begins to pour sand to its lower area.
Hmm.
He
So,
moves around. Grabs a rock. So, which one would lead you to a good place, I wonder? There's a red one. He points to the red. He points to each color. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. Red is like my own place. I like to study. Orange is far north and tall. Yellow, well, don't pick yellow.
Okay.
Might be
Hello.
wondering, remember the my other bride, the one with the mask?
Yeah.
Probably wondering how she got there, huh?
Ah.
One you don't want to go to, so do not pick that one. He doesn't say outright, but he just shrugs and just says, "Do you want me to throw the rock, or do you want to throw the rock?"
I trust you. Chuck it.
Ooh, someone brave.
Yeah.
It'll be blue.
There's a place. You know what? I am going to be fair. Because remember, above table draws a liar.
But Strahd likes me.
Sure he does. So yellow is the one we should go for.
Hmm. He is going to throw a rock into the violet one as the flame erupts into the middle.
Mm.
Go on.
All right. See you later. Nice place.
He kind of smirks.
Can my friends check it out first?
I'm just gonna go in.
Your friend has vanished.
Yeah, we will
Okay
also
there,
go in.
buddy.
Are you guys going to really trust them and go through?
Yep. Or at
Yeah.
least I am.
They as well.
I am as I walk through, like Pat has the hand on the card, so in case it goes wrong.
You guys walk through the flames, and suddenly you are blasted with very icy cold weather as you unfortunately all are going to take 1 point of exhaustion because of extreme weather.
Hmm.
And you are in front of a gate with green plains in front of it and the mountains.
We're gonna knock.
Oh, you remember that place, Ped?
Yeah, I think I do.
So, unfortunately, you guys are all the way here.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like Pat, like jittering. I knew I should have walked.
That's what happens when you trust Strahd. He will try to do something to put you behind.
Any clue where we are?
Oh, sorry. Get ready to exhaust him real quick. Everyone make me a Constitution save. I'm sorry.
Constitution. Come on, Patty, you can do this.
You pass. And everyone must make it because it is cold up here.
Yeah.
It is. You can see snow. You can see it's very windy.
I'm going to use my inspiration on that one.
I'm going to use my lucky die on that one.
Orc, you passed. Luna, that's a fail. You said you're going to use inspiration.
Yep. 21.
Constitution save. Use my lucky die.
Alright, so everyone passes. So nope, you do not gain exhaustion. Thank God.
That's nice.
You can hear his voice again. The road curved and twined, making the leafy switch back to this edge of the mount grasses. The air grew colder, not warmer, and patches of snow became more frequent till they were unbroken. Strahd Bonzalovich. I, Strahd, the Metamorphosis of the Vampire. So, where do you guys want to go?
Suppose we go where we're supposed to, or we just go to the knock on the door while we're here.
I would not recommend crossing the bridge.
Okay. Oh wait, oh I just remembered. Yeah, we should probably go back off where we're supposed to.
Okay. So down the road in the opposite direction.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Going to Valaki, right?
everyone need to roll me a d20.
D20.
2.
3. The rolls are insane. The 1, let's go. 4. We all die.
You guys walk hours upon hours, but it gets warmer eventually until you come across a crossroads. You see a path heading to the west, a slightly dirt path headed to the north, and then the path headed east. What direction do you want to go?
Right is right.
Right is right. Or not, who knows? But generally you're headed toward the direction of Polaki, correct?
Yeah. That's where we're supposed to meet Irina, if I remember correctly.
As you guys walk upon this path, your way is blocked by a very bald man. He's wearing tattered red robes. He has a bunch of different markings on him. He looks like a pagan wizard, and he's holding a bucket of fish. Halt! Who goes there? What are you doing in my neck of the woods?
So sorry, we're just passing by. Looking to go to Valaki.
He nods. Fish? He holds out a fish.
I'm good. I'm
I
good.
think I'll
Thank you.
pass. I just ate, but thanks for the offer.
He put the fish down, and pulls out a bottle of wine and shakes it.
Cat starts twitching.
He looks around,
No, I shouldn't.
then he looks at you, Orcrux. I have someone that's been waiting to speak to a raven-shaped gargoyle. You're perhaps him?
The only raven-shaped gargoyle I know of, so quite possibly.
Ah. He looks at Balin. Do you have any way to discern... One second.
Worries.
I forgot exactly what it is. Let me go to M. Do you mind doing me a small favor?
Sadly not. How can I help?
Do you mind giving me your intellect for a second? Um, let's see. I placed a spell upon me. I want to see if you're able to recognize what's going on with me. Do you mind
Okay.
seeing what it is? So that's basically an arcana.
Okay, of course, yeah. I'm pretty good at Arcana. Nice. 26.
You sense that he has a mind blank spell that he placed upon himself, and about to end in 3, 2, 1. His eyes light up as he smiles. Ah! I've been looking for you guys, actually. Nice to see another wizard. Pleasure to meet you. He extends his hand.
That's just mine. Wait, takes his hand, shakes it.
He looks around, and he kind of pulls his hands above his head and kind of wipes them down as his form changes. Into this guy.
Hmm.
Let me see if you actually know who I am.
Would I know who this is?
You can give me a history,
Okay.
or just simply say no to keep the running joke happening.
Yeah, let's see. 14.
14? Sort of. You know he is a wizard.
I can't. I do know you, yes, but I can't place. I can't place the names. Very sorry.
Uh, every time. Pat, do you at least know who I am?
That'd be, I don't know, that'd be a roll for it.
Go for it.
Watch Pat roll it too. Let's see, what was it, Arcana? Or History?
History.
Let's see it.
You were
Ringleader of the circus?
You, he face palms. You and your drinking binges, Ped.
Yeah.
I don't think we met though. He was at Luna and then Orcrux. I am Mordekainen. a wizard of the multiverse, one of the wizards free of sigil. Most people don't know me because
I
I
know.
done.
I know who he is.
Yeah, me too.
Nat 20.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mordekainen is one of the more famous wizards in D&D.
Yeah, before he says his name, yeah, Mordekainen. Anyways, about these cards.
Oh, you have the deck of many things.
Why don't he does?
You should burn them.
No, I
That
just
is
got them.
blasphemy.
They are
It's
dangerous.
like Pat holds them.
Those are very dangerous artifacts you're holding there, kid. So long you know what you're doing.
Call me kid one more time and I draw the entire deck.
Dang it, you can only draw 4 cards.
Anyways, he points at
He doesn't know
Orcox.
that.
I have a guest in my, he gestures to a tree, house. And they want to speak to you once you are done in Blackie.
Very well.
Oh, Billy, sorry, good turtle, sir.
Of course, yes.
How powerful are you at this moment?
I am currently just starting my wizardry career. Not too powerful.
Oh, so you are, no offense, I'm kind of new. I see, I see.
No worries.
Perhaps I could help you, but not in the sense of
But
fighting Strahd. I tried to go over with him and I lost. Besides, I'm missing my book and my staff. Again.
any help would be most appreciated.
Unfortunately, I know where my stuff is. You see, a Plesiosaurus ate it.
That's interesting.
They call it the thing under the lake, but yes, it ate my stuff and my book, the little bastard. So, I have to one more question, my fellow lizard. Where did you study?
Yes, of course. I actually did not study conventional wizardry. I'm basically self-taught. I cast magic through these and I pull out my luck blade, which I have already started to inscribe my runes that basically act as my spell book.
Mordecai will mimic you as he begins to dance with his own weapon and kind of just twirls, bows, and sways like this.
Yes.
Ooh, another sword singer, blade singer.
Yeah.
Another
Yeah.
very, very nice to meet you. Oh, anyways, come back again and we'll talk more. He opens a door that is in a tree, steps in. One of my own petrol pals. He winks. Anyways, good luck. Slam.
Well, that's interesting.
So, to Balaki we go.
Sure. I've been over here wagering my odds. What's the chances I could draw a good card over what would actually be bad for me?
Well, you guys definitely came from a direction. That's for sure. You guys approached from a different end of Balaki. We're about to end soon, anyways.
Want to draw
And
one more card before the end of the session.
the guards cross their blades. Halt! All visitors to Balaki must surrender their arms during the festival of the Blazing Sun, please. We'll keep them safe.
I don't have anything.
the iPad bearing, and then the gargoyle.
Yeah, they
Oh.
will pull out his 2 normal short swords but try to hide the luck blade.
I'll,
Because he
I'll,
has like
I'll give him
he
my
has
swords, but
he
Um,
has a
Baron, I'm
sheath
going
underneath his shell on the back. And he'll try to
we'll,
hide it there.
we'll do a couple final rolls. I need you to do a sleight of hand. Let's go with that. So if you're going to try to hide any weapons, it'll be sleight of hand.
Okay, let's see.
However,
Ah,
just so you know, you see several ravens watching you. Their eyes seem intelligent, and you swear they look like they are winking at you.
yeah. Well, I wouldn't try to actively hide it. I would just basically it's sheathed underneath my shell, and my shell is covered with the fancy wizard robe I still have on from Strahd. And I would just basically forget to put it out.
The guard move and they gesture for your weapons. We can have any weapons during the festival of the Blazing Sun and our circus. You will get them back when you leave. Unless something bad
sure, here.
happens, then you can get them at your guard barracks. But please, no weapons.
I'll hand them over my swords.
Yeah, they will also hand over the luck blades reluctantly.
All pleasure.
They could guarantee.
All pleasure. All will be well.
If anything happens to this blade, we have a problem.
Don't worry. All will be well.
I think they would notice what a gun looks like.
Welcome
Get it convinced.
to
Oh, sorry.
Balaki. You guys definitely came away to Balaki. Now you know. Do not trust Strahd. He is a liar. He will do things that you do not like.
Hasn't done anything I don't like yet.
He sent you to a very cold place.
Oh,
Not like
survived.
not like I had a direction, anyways.
We survived. It's fine.
Do you need me to give you better directions?
No, I mean she was literally just wandering it, so it's like,
alright. I just want to make sure because, like I said, any feedback is good feedback.
oh, I know. No, it's just what she was doing. Like to her, he didn't do anything wrong because she didn't give him any directions.
Okay.
She just said, wherever.
Everyone, you guys can level up to 4, and we will
Yay.
meet next week. Welcome to Plucky. This is where things are about to get a little,
I draw another card. That
what to say? You're going to be on a time limit now.
Ooh.
There's going to be a series of quests with a time limit. The items for the quests are not in the same location.
Okay.
You
I
might
mean,
have.
I don't even think we in our other game we found any of them because we quit shortly after we got to Blocky.
No, you found the bones.
Oh yeah, we did find the bones. That's right.
Yeah, the bones are not going to be in the same location. You have to keep a watch out, and maybe you have to fish for some information.
Gotcha. Okay, that's cool.
All right, everyone, level up to 4. I'm going to see if I can find us another player to join us. But either way, same time, same place.
So I need to find a charisma half-beat.
But hey, you're in an area where you can find another artifact, so.
I'm pretty sure that's all I get as a warlock for.
I'm gonna temporarily mute myself real quick.
I get another prepared spell. Woo-hoo. Oh, I guess I do get another cantrip. That could be useful. I still want to take Speech of Ancient Beasts, but I have a feeling it'll be useless.
Okay. That is going to be it for this session. Thank you all for watching Cursed Strahd. Next week, Our party has entered into the powder keg that is Blacky. They will learn that all is not well. So, see you all next week on Strahd.